All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to what I believe to be 17. With a small chance at it being the last one, actually. Oh dear. Is this the right save?
That went better than I expected. Unburdening yourself of a secret pays off after all.
I think it is. I believe it is. We were about to confront Sophia. And then go rest. See what the hell happened. I thought about what I want to do with a leader. And honestly, it's a coin flip. And I am gambling on the game not having a
My love! I mean,
trap.
Fire. I wanted to find you. Forgive me,
Do not call me my love. You overstep yourself.
I mean, I'm sorry.
There we go.
I can get carried away sometimes. Forgive me. You're just so... You still have the mark. The man you mentioned.
He wanted me to drain him, to perform diablerie. I refused, naturally, and gave him a quick death.
I... see.
Why do you ask?
The mark. I found a match. It indicates a binding ritual. Thaumaturgy. Complex. Skilled, even. I'm so sorry, Fire. You are bound. Someone has claimed you, so it can't be your gardener. I don't know who or why. Give me tonight. Let's meet back at Wake.
What else can you tell me about the ritual?
Do you know of Goratrix? He was a follower of
We have seen all of this yesterday. So
The gardener.
or Gethsemane.
I suppose it is... If it is not the guard...
Me? They are known to experiment. It's a convenience, so...
Why would Tully bind an elder?
I can't see a reason for it. He has as much power as he needs, really. Perhaps I shouldn't turn a blind... But, Tully...
Need I ask what you truly think of Lou herself?
I think no vampire abdicates the princedom out... She's been...
But do you...
Lou?
Baker showed me...
You think...
Wait, who? As convenient a scapegoat as they may...
It makes sense.
We should at least...
But why?
I have learned never...
okay, I will not accuse her, since it achieves nothing.
Speculating any further is futile.
I
I should not keep you.
wouldn't complain if you did. Forgive me. Until tomorrow night. Sorry.
Finally. This will actually be... oh no.
I've been thinking. It was Lou who had a problem with Gideon, with Gardner. She was the last person I remember him going to see. Now we know it was her who made him disappear. What if she's behind all these killings? I mean, it's the obvious conclusion. If Lou took out Gideon, well, how could I not have seen this before? Is Lou the rebar killer? Or am I missing something?
Yeah. But yes, I am gambling on the game not having a trap where converting Agent Baker, embracing Agent Baker, bites you in the butt. I am gambling on the fact that it's on its face is to me the smart move is in fact the smart move.
For coffee.
Maybe I will pay dearly, but we shall see. That's definitely something that I will change in a replay.
Miracle, I don't freeze that.
Oh. Oops. I think I actually want to go that way. Yes, see?
Where are they? They should have been here by now.
That is not where I was going this way. There was a note here. Suspect may not have saved.
Whatever you can spare, please.
Never mind then. Never mind.
On a night like this.
Let's just go. To the haven. To our haven. Pistol? Yes. Hello. Amazing. Sorry for the grayed out. And we don't need to do that anymore actually. To have all the collectibles. Really? Oh, that is the same same dialogue we already heard. Nothing new here. Nothing new indeed. Are we going to... Oh, really? More flashbacks still. Huh.
Regular as clockwork. Guess something's still pulling at my gray matter even without Gideon. Fire, you there?
I am.
The
We are
case
further
was
away from the tree this
Gideon's
time.
disappearance. We thought it was the rebar killer. There was nothing else to be done, or so I thought. I remember that much. But it was Lou. She buried him under the ground with iron through his heart. Does that mean she's always been the killer?
You are the detective. You tell me.
And how did he become part of the Sabbat? It was Lou's fault. How could I not know? It was Lou's fault. How could I not know that?
It's been so many years. You said it was shelved. What's changed?
These new killings. Maybe a copycat, maybe not, but they've put a tickle in my skull. I can't stop thinking about that night. The last time we saw him, he said he had to ask Lou something about stories. Don't you remember?
I remember. But if you're right, what can we do about it? Who would believe you?
You're right. We gotta find evidence. But how?
I do have an idea. Lou has a habit of keeping trophies.
Is that supposed to mean anything? I don't know that wording.
What, like Tyrant of the Year trophies? Engraved with her name and presented with a pin badge saying, I'm #1.
No, like mementos.
That's what I said.
The point is that I know where she keeps them. Remember all those years back, I used to have a lab in the basement of the glacier.
Oh, skeletons in her closet?
She uses it for storage now. I doubt anyone else has been down there for years. There might be something there. You'd need to find a way in. Maybe Jimmy the elevator or something.
That does seem worth a try. Although they're not a big fan of me over at the glacier. Since the incident with the penguin, I hear it still smells of fish.
Fabian, you told me once you'd given up on Gideon's death. That there was nothing you could do.
It's the curse of being a detective, Miss Sophia. Like a dog with a bone. Some bones we only dig up when we remember where we buried them.
Over to the glacier, I suppose. A mite too close to Her Majesty for my liking.
We do get one more Fabian signal. Oh, hey.
She might turn me into a newt or something. I thought it was best to let her be.
It is Monty Python.
Next time, I'll work up the courage to tell her how I really
To the basement.
Huh, goon on the door. That wasn't too helpful.
Let me stop you there, buddy. Private party. Nothing for you tonight.
I'm on official business.
None of that, my friend. I know all the tricks.
Then I commend your attention to duty, and I wish you good night.
Truth be told, I never felt at ease in the glacier. Guess the feeling was mutual.
Evening, ma'am. Wonderful to see you. How was today's shoot?
Oh, such a great day, darling. 7 scenes in the can.
Wonderful, ma'am. It must be such a grueling schedule. If I might ask, how do you stay in shape?
I punch people who ask me that question.
I'm so sorry for overstepping my bounds. Welcome back to the glacier, ma'am. And may I say, I am such a fan of your movies.
Always happy to meet a fan. even if they are a dick.
Please, enjoy your evening.
Oh, I will.
You'd think that a card-carrying member of the undead would be able to get into swanky parties more often. Maybe I needed to get me an opera cape. Huh. Anyhow, time to visit the basement. To the elevator.
Well, the basement is what led me to the deeper parts of the underground, isn't it?
Uh-oh, Tolly. This means trouble.
Now, why is Seattle's finest patronizing the Glacier Hotel? Let me guess. A murder? A public health violation? Or just my unpaid parking fines?
I'm hot on the trail of a clue, which will lead me to a murderer.
Oh, that's quite something. Rope, knife, candlestick, and where'd it happen? The library?
Can I just get past, please?
Lou's busy, whether you need clues or not. I might be persuadable, but police require access has never been enough for me.
What do you want?
Let's indulge in a little mutual scratching of backs here, Detective. You want your clue? I want some investigating done.
An investigation, huh? Investigating what?
You know me, always interested in the gossip. I've heard some things and I want to hear more. Patience is working on something very special. I want to know what. I want to know why it is that Silky leaves town every few weeks. And I really want to know about our newest recruit, Onda. She
Oh,
couldn't wait to
God.
be let in. I want the skinny on it.
About Onda's
You know something?
Not yet.
Something, anything. She's in St. Stephen's. Made a deal with I want to know that.
About Silk.
A hint, Detective. Silky leaves town every few.
About Patient.
Oh, yeah. They're up to
Why is that?
their work. I keep getting a feeling that you're good with the inanimate.
Ah.
See ya, Tolly.
Happy hunt?
Ah.
Going on a mighty quest to placate the guardian of the elevator doors hadn't been in my diary when I woke up. Trouble was, Tolly was mighty stubborn. Besides, some of his requests were kinda interesting. And it's not like I didn't have the time.
I don't. It's fine, provided these are capable on return. Which really is the open question. Do I delete this one? Maybe I don't. But I can delete this one. There we go. Let's clean it up. Baldoon auto repair.
Should have never left LA.
The more I play this game, the more it cements my opinion that what a waste of potential.
Ditched me.
Here we were. A quick appraisal of Patience's artwork for Tolly.
This is a Steven.
Isabella. I headed to Aurora Pond to try.
I always wanted to be that guy.
You know, the one who wore a wire and brought down the criminal mastermind.
Fabian!
Should have been 10 out of 10. And it's like 7, 8 at best. 8 is being generous considering the extent of the technical issues.
Any gossip? Anything I should know about that might distract me from my current case?
I have nothing. It sounds to me that you wish me to fabricate for you something fascinating. But I'm sorry, that I'll never do. You could browse my shop though. We might engage in trade.
I fear I have bigger fish to fry. I wanted to see Patience.
But they are out, I'm afraid. Something I can help you with.
I wanted a quick look at their art.
Yeah, you can take a look, I'm sure. Just don't mess with anything. You know how they get.
Thanks. Let me know if anything interesting comes in.
Sure.
Referring. There's multiple people.
With Patience not around, this seemed a good moment to indulge in a little art appreciating. No. Patience was good, I think, but I was no expert. I was a man of simple tastes, and this looked complex. Ooh, not my taste.
Oh,
Hey there. What do I even call you? How about I call you Bonehead? Not meant to be derogatory. Anyway, tell me about you.
I am the Reaper of the Forsaken, the Forgotten, the Consumer of the husks of the lost.
Oh, that's nice. Tell me about you, Bonehead. What's the general vibe?
I weld, I snarl, I enmesh. I am the fusion of the dead and the never-living. My wings are clipped, my eyes are bound. I am chained, and so I rage.
That, isn't good. Patience is having a bad time right now. I can see that. What exactly are you made of?
Chains and iron, rope and tool, blade and bone. I spear, I cut, I split, I bite.
You do, don't you? And a skull right at the center. More bone, obviously. That is interesting. What's your purpose? Why did Patience choose to make you?
The art cannot speak of the artist.
why not?
Well, you're restarting a long history of arguments about art criticism right there, buddy. Let's stick with what I can figure out.
I am an expression of the truth of those that are forced to be animate, but do not live.
Yeah, I guess that's blatantly obvious. I thought there might be more to it.
I am power and rage and force in chains, and if unleashed, I will tear down my tormentors and destroy those that have me fettered.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I just don't know if that's figurative or if you could really, jump up and flap around. Any supernatural stuff going on here? Let me just concentrate a little.
Power. There is power in these bones. Heat sequestered in this metal.
There is, isn't there? And what's more?
The skull. It screams in form and in function.
Yeah, there is something about that skull. Let's have a closer look at your noggin, Bonehead. Don't mind me. Now, I know this is stating the obvious, but, you've got fangs. Got fangs. Oh, they're fake for sure, but that's the trick. Because underneath, you really are the bones of a kindred, aren't you? My. Have we met before?
Thin ice, Malkavian.
What the vajazzling fuck do you think you're doing, Fabian?
Vajazzling? What is that?
Appreciating the art doesn't mean sticking your fucking fingers into it.
It's what it looks like. I am appreciating the art. Nice skull.
Ah, nice skull. Well, polished?
Uh-huh. God damn you. If you moved anything by an inch, I'll fucking... Wait. Why are you here?
Ah. Let's confront her about
Raw
it.
materials. This skull? It's really interesting. Where did you get it?
Yeah. Quite a thing, ain't it? Every found object has its story.
Uh-huh. And do you know it?
Not yet, but it's starting to talk to me.
Oh yeah, I know something about talking artifacts.
I bet you do, Malky. And filing cabinets and road signs, am I right?
So whose is it? Where did it come from?
Honestly, I don't know who it is. I wish I did. Old Bonehead must have one hell of a story.
Bonehead.
As to where it came from, that's my business. Nico's not my only source. People here know my tastes.
Huh. Even if I couldn't figure out who old Bonehead was, I knew Tolly would want to know where the skull came from, or who gave it to Patience.
What's the meaning of the work?
Eye of the Beholder, 101 of art, detective.
When it comes to art, I always need a cheat sheet.
Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you'd take apart a songbird to see what makes it sing.
You're really not gonna tell me where you got the skull?
Why is it so important to you?
I'm a detective. I'd like to dig into the story for you.
Yeah, I guess there is something in that. I would like to know more.
There we go.
Fine then. Katsumi got it. God knows where from. Said one of her hangers-on dug it up. Literally, there was still mud on it. Tell me what you find out.
Sure. A new case. The mystery of the muddy skull. Bonehead begins. Katsumi was the source. That would be enough for Tolly.
There we go. Solve the case.
I'll go appreciate art somewhere else.
Thank Christ.
There we go. That went all right. That was an easy one. Correct answer every time. Very good. That's right, I guess.
That was Patience ticked off Tolly's list. There was still work to do. Silky's regular trips out of town needed investigating. Honda's deal with the court, that was a puzzle.
Well, there we are.
So what was Silky up to when he went out for a hike? I doubted he'd tell me.
Yeah, I can ask anyway.
Here to brighten our shared journey?
Anything interesting happening at the Dutchman?
Always, Detective. Just nothing anyone wants shared with the PD. No offense. I know you're barely official. But my customers like their privacy, and so do I.
I was wondering about your out-of-town trips.
Were you? And what were you wondering?
Can I tag along? Ha ha ha! Yeah.
Can I tag along?
Some things are not for sharing. At any rate, not with you, my friend.
Fair enough. I'll keep your secret.
He who guards his mouth preserves his...
I gotta go.
Be well...
Yeah, I wasn't going to do that. I didn't see the point in confusing things. I figured I needed my strength for other things.
Oh.
I didn't think that would help.
Oh.
Hey there. Thought you wouldn't be in tonight. What changed?
Oh, I swapped shifts.
Sammy didn't tell me, but if you're here, you're here. Sammy said you had trouble Thursday night. Anything I need to know?
Need to ride, right to live, just some guy.
No problem, boss. We dealt with it.
Well, that's good. So what do you need from me?
You got another out of town coming up?
Oh shit, yeah, it's nearly the 20th. You just reminded me. Can you pick up a package? It's at Wake the Dead. Amelia will have it ready. Just say it's the monthly one, for me.
Sure thing, boss.
This was probably a good time to leave.
There we go. Alright. First try. We are nailing these.
Off to face Mrs. Thorne then, I suppose. To remove an item from her premises. The last time I'd done that, she wasn't best pleased.
Ah, there he is. That's what I was looking for.
I'd like a little...
Cubicle roof.
Well, there...
It's...
Just a few more nights, and I can get out of here.
Jesus.
Select the package.
Drink? Whatever you can spare, please.
So here I was, about to try to persuade Mrs. Thorne to let me get a look at Silky's package.
I guess. What? 1 second. Right, sorry, had to look at spam bot.
Well?
Could I place an order for something?
The last time you placed a special order from me was in 1983. Rather against my better judgment. Do you remember what came to pass? I was left with a big fun bumper book of sleuthing on my desk for 3 years. Accompanied, I remind you, by a yellow plastic magnifying glass and a super squirrel code ring. So no, not again. This shop is for the esoteric, not the infantile.
I'm here to pick something up. An order. For Silky. He says it's the usual monthly one.
Interesting. You're not one of his usual.
No,
And given he gave me a heartfelt request not to share his private life with members of the court...
He'll thrash me if I don't get it.
We should all be so lucky. In any case, no. The customer's order stays with me.
Please, can I help?
No.
I'll be back. Hi there. I wanted to collect Silky's special order for this month.
Oh, you do you? You're not the first to be poking around.
Was it that detective? He's been asking questions, bugging Silky.
Indeed, little toe rag. Given the outside interest, can you confirm the details of the order?
Oh. This or this?
The boss wouldn't want me to know.
Oh, someone who follows orders. How novel. Here is the package. Tell Simeon that another such volume will be waiting for him in 28 days, as agreed.
It's Simeon. Okay.
I'll make sure he gets it.
Huh. So every 28 days, Silky headed out of town with a different book in his hands. A gift for someone. Only Silky knew. But this would be enough for Tali.
Can I give Silky his book?
Well, I had what I needed on Silky, I guess. Okay then, onwards. Onda's deal with the court, that was a puzzle.
Can I give Silky his book? Or am I forced to be a jackhorse and keep it? I don't want to give the book to Tolly. Enough to tell him that it was a book.
I didn't want to disturb Silky.
Really? You are forced to be a jackhorse. Okay. Oh well. That's a shame.
Some change? Anyone?
That is a shame. But what can you do? I can't reprogram the game. I really wonder how badly the gameplay of Bloodlines 1 has aged. And I don't like the fact that it doesn't give you a set character. That is not how I like my RPGs. How can you tell the story of a character without actually offering a character?
I was becoming a regular visitor to St. Stephen's, and nobody had smited me so far. Onda had made a deal with the... Still, there's...
Did I delete this one?
The first time for everything. I had to figure out what Anda's deal was, and I did not expect her to be pleased about it. Huh.
What?
Well, well.
Okay, that's terrible. That's terrible because I think I kind of broke it. But big time I'll continue in a minute. Right. Read that I can just continue. Oh, I meant to reload. Ow. That's my foot.
I was becoming a regular visitor to St. Stephen's, and nobody had smited me so far. Still, there's a first time for everything. I had to figure out what Anda's deal was, and I did not expect her to be pleased about it.
What do you want?
Misty.
About Misty.
What about her?
How much did she tell you?
Not much at all. She was scared. Someone had done something real bad to her. Between you and me, I think she took the embrace badly. Messed up her mind. It happens. I guess she's moved on. Sometimes I think I hear her, or catch a shadow of her. She's out there in the city somewhere, trying to keep that child safe. You know it'll never be born. Those two will be together. Forever.
Is that how it works?
I know.
Oh, so she was staying? Wow. That I didn't know. I don't know if that's a common part of the law.
This your place now?
Sure, I guess. Since Father Macmillan passed on. I'm sure some official will notice and shut it down. But for now, someone has to keep the lights burning.
How did you join the Camarilla? Not easy for one of your clan.
True enough. It's what you'd expect. New lick in town gotta prove their worth. The prince set me a task, well, his sire did. And that opened my eyes as to how this city works. Believe me.
Might I ask what that task was?
Guess you just did. But it's between me and Lou Graham. And it's done now, so shouldn't concern you.
Fair enough. I was just wondering. I'll see you later.
Uh-huh.
Huh. Nope. Had nothing to... Yeah, I figured I needed my strength for other things. This hadn't been used in a while. Come to think of it, I hadn't heard the bells for a long time. Out of services?
Oh, this way. Eller from east.
Some folks say you shouldn't read personal mail. They're missing out.
Hello there, Mr. Pointy. Gotta say, I am not accustomed to talking to cutlery.
Ha! Cutlery! I was made to take a life, not to butter bread.
Whoa! Okay, I get it, I'm sorry. So, have you killed lots of people?
Look at me, detective. Well-honed steel, well-sharpened, polished, oiled. The stains around the hilt are my marks of glory. When I sink into an opponent, I bite deep. They will remember me for the rest of their life.
Which is presumably pretty short. Do you have an owner?
Not an owner, but a partner who wields me in our assignations. Together, we have slain many.
I was kinda hoping for a name.
There is a scent associated with me, is there not? An aromatic fragrance like jasmine, with just a touch of melted tallow. It is not unfamiliar, huh?
You're right there. That's Onda. Not a surprise. Wonder why she's not carrying you. I gotta ask, though. Why did Onda put you here?
You can only speculate, detective. For I have been used, and in recent memory. She does not want me found, no. Perhaps there is a secret associated with me, or a guilt. Or perhaps she is scared of me.
So, what has Onda used you for recently?
Parting flesh, detective. The cutting of mortal meat and the severing of bone. I am no cheese knife.
Oh, I can smell that. Blood. And recent, too. But there's something more here, isn't there? Guilt. You reek of it. Yeah, I need to concentrate. Why do I sense guilt, my wicked little friend? It is so strong.
A blade cuts. A blade makes no judgment. But the wielder...
This is deep. Deeper than my guesswork. I can almost see.
I bite down through skin, through flesh, through thin and brittle bone. I sever, a cry of agony. Stumps spurt crimson as 2 fingers roll loose onto the tabletop. Twice more, bang bang! The joints crack and digits fall away, white and scarlet.
Do we know anybody like that?
Our victim sobs in pain and fear, pleading with his Lady Maria for an end to the suffering. I am raised to strike again!
Oh, that was something. A vision worthy of Gideon. And... wait. Lady Maria. He's pleading to Holy Mary. Onda killed the priest?
I am a knife. I cannot answer that. But that does fit what you sense, detective.
That was her price for joining the Camarilla. Lou never did get along with the clergy. I'll bet anything she was behind this. Thanks, Mr. Pointy. May you never get rusty.
But she didn't kill the priest, did she? That letter. Tali would be real interested in this.
If she did not kill the priest? I mean, she could have forged that letter. I don't know. This is weird. I guess you can solve it partially or completely.
I thought about it. I didn't see the need. Sorry to disturb.
Uh-huh.
I know what happened with the priest.
And what makes you think that?
I figured it out. You wouldn't kill a man of God. You still have a thing for the big guy upstairs. Father McMillan is alive and well, just minus a few digits. And you've paid your dues to the court. Everyone wins. Although I'd imagine the good father doesn't do organ recitals anymore, huh?
Okay, say that's true. Are you gonna tell anyone? Don't be a dick.
Oh, Miss Onda, I am the best kind of dick. A private dick.
You're a member of the Seattle PD.
Yeah, I know. But it was such a good line.
I mean it, Fabian.
I haven't decided.
This place, being in Seattle, not being tarred with the Sabbat mark. This is important to me, Fabian. I'll just say it one last time. Don't be a dick.
Have a good night.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm not gonna out her for.
Okay, I certainly had the goods on Onda. That was it then. Time to head back to the sacred guardian of the elevator doors.
I'm not gonna out her for preserving the guy's life. I'm more curious why Lou wanted him dead.
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this. Here, I don't freeze. Black Land. Why worry? You'll all be swept away, and we will ascend to serenity.
Oh, there she is.
Just
resign.
Could you spare?
It is.
We must do that again. So you just keep.
Do not waste your.
All right. There we go. And we have a save. Perfect. Save here. So what? What can we tell him or not tell him?
I've got something on Silky.
And what has our favorite chunky chew toy been up to?
He goes out into the woods every 28 days, like clockwork.
Got a werewolf, buddy? He's a werewolf? He's educating the animals? Does he have a werewolf buddy? I don't know that. That might be the case, but I'm gonna say that.
I'm pretty sure he's trying to teach the animals. Reading to them. Philosophy books.
Putting Descartes before the horse and other critters, huh? Neato.
If he has a werewolf
Anyway,
buddy, I'm
Detective,
not
that's a start.
counting him.
I've been looking for a line on him for a while. Every little bit helps.
I know about Patience artwork.
Great! So will it animate and wreak vengeance on internet critics?
No, but it does have a really interesting skull in the middle of it.
Oh, you don't get a choice. You add it right away.
Whose?
Not sure, but I can tell it has power. Patience got it via Katsumi, so it's anyone's guess.
It is worth buying a ticket to that exhibition, isn't it?
No options, oh well.
I figured out what was going on with Onda.
Oh yes? Do tell.
Oh crap. I have to go for the first one then.
She killed the priest at St. Stephen's, at Lou's orders, although they were passed down by Campbell.
Poor Father Macmillan? What a shame, but that tracks. Funny, I got the idea there was something more to it. But thank you, Detective. I do declare you've filled my cup with gossip. Good work. Now you have an appointment with an elevator. I'll catch you later. People to see, thumbscrews to apply.
Okay, so we didn't... At least we were able to not hurt her, even though... Now he knows about Lou's orders, oh well.
Oh, the basement button doesn't do anything. God damn it. This machine needs a stern talking to.
Basement, please.
Oh, are you sure, sir? Lou Graham's penthouse is your usual destination.
I'm sure. Very, very sure.
No one's been down there for a while. There's nothing interesting in the lower levels. Indeed, I'd go so far as to say that your request is unusual, even ill-advised.
I didn't ask for advice, friend. Down is where it's at.
Of course, sir. But I just wanted to check since the downward mechanism is a little corroded and the upward mechanism is in good repair. Would you be upset if I took you to the penthouse after all?
Oh, don't you go to the penthouse. I mean it, buddy.
The basement is unmaintained and there's a strange odor. I am told the penthouse is lovely. You are certain?
Oh, you want I should give you a little maintenance with an axe?
Of course, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Are we going up then or down? It is down.
Now to see if Sophia's theory was right. Was this the closet where Lou kept her skeletons, or just a pile of junk?
Lou was never a writer, but she did have that pet one back in the 40s. The guy with the hairy hands. I don't know what was worse. The idea that Lou turned her enemies to stone, or the idea that she had angels for enemies. My buddy Willem had one of these. Always talking about that one song. The old romantic. Huh. Classical, but didn't this look just like one of Lou's hangers-on back in the 50s? What was her name?
Is that?
Oh, I remember this. The politician. Thought he was untouchable, then these figures turned up at bars all across the state. No one took him seriously after that.
Oh my, those eyeglasses were mighty familiar. I thought I knew what they were, but I needed to have a proper word with them.
Hello, Fabian, my boy.
Oh, those Gideons.
I was right. Sophia was right. And here, in this place, it was Lou Graham.
A prince full of guilt and a man who can read her poker face. I'd say you're on the money. Good work, detective. Now go get your man.
Is that truly hard evidence? You don't have to believe that you got it from here. Hard evidence for you. But presented to others? Meet Prince Campbell. Oh, that's why Campbell got killed. We tell him about this, he confronts Lou, Lou kills him. Why is a good question. But like, why did she need? Why did she kill Gideon? He found out the truth about Rosalind, maybe? fast travel.
Gotta get home.
Because, I don't know. It's okay, it's not that far. With the time speed up function.
Spare a dollar? Really appreciate it. Next time, I'll work up the courage to tell her how I really feel.
Marigold. Could I...
Of
Let us...
don't.
I'm only supposed to get clients on an island.
It was time to take my evidence to Prince Campbell. Time to reveal that Lou was the original rebar killer.
I don't know about that. All we have evidence is that she got rid of Gideon. And at this point of the story, we don't even know that he's the gardener. She didn't kill him. I take it there's nothing in Safia's office. We are again gonna have a flashback within a flashback. There's Campbell.
Fabian, any progress on our copycat?
Not really, but I think I have a lead on a cold case.
You always have been behind the curve, Detective, but go on. What have you got?
You remember the early 20s? When we lost Rosalind, Hector, Isaac, and Gideon to the rebar killer?
I remember.
We never did find Gideon's body, but I know who whacked him. Who whacked all...
No, you know who whacked him, not all of them.
Don't think it's Santiago, am I right?
This is difficult, Mr. Campbell, but you need to hear this.
Both of these answers seem terrible. So does the middle one, because it's gonna get us all in trouble. But I'm gonna try them because I'm curious.
Santiago's a myth. A boogeyman made up by the real murderer. She staked Gideon, and I have the evidence to prove it. Gideon's glasses.
I see. Your evidence is a pair of spectacles. If we had a justice system, I'd love to see you call them in court. And what do you expect me to do?
You're the prince! You're supposed to enforce the laws and the traditions. Lou broke the rules. She faked Santiago, committed the rebar murders. She wiped out half her own court.
Do you think I haven't heard this kind of wild theory before?
Well,
from you, specifically? I suppose it's your nature to rake over old coals.
Wait, no, this is a breakthrough.
No, Detective, it's old news. Just pay attention. You have no suspect in the killings.
Yes, I have no...
Oh, the Venture domination.
Killings.
You do not know who destroyed Gideon.
I do not know who destroyed Gideon.
The case is closed.
The case is closed. I guess.
So he's covering for her. So why'd you kill him, or did she not?
Do go ahead, Detective. This is fascinating.
He killed Marla before that.
The killer is not Kindred. A witness heard him breathing heavily.
A mortal, do you think? Or some other kind of monster?
Well, Santiago is said to be human. A hunter.
That's what they say.
The killer is incredibly strong. He can twist off a head with his bare hands.
Indeed. And this points to...
Werewolf, maybe?
You know I won't tolerate them in Seattle. There's been no hint of dog for decades.
They killed Marla well before dusk. The killer can walk in the daytime.
You've already said they're not kindred, so that's no surprise.
Yeah. The killer spirited Gideon away. He's a difficult man to carry, and he'd be alert to anyone who had, bad thoughts.
Perhaps, unless the killer had a very strong mind, of course.
The killer is into crosses. The same symbol left at every killing.
And the same rebar decoration. What does that mean to you?
Our guy loves theatrics, set dressing, to provoke fear.
Or to misdirect, of course.
Of course. I'm not sure Santiago exists. I think he's a myth, made up to misdirect us. I couldn't find anyone who'd seen him, or any evidence of the attacks in the other cities. I think he's a story. A piece of flim-flam.
Devilish. I think you're right. But who invented him, and why? So, let's sum up. The killer is strong-minded. They are not kindred, perhaps a hunter, but loves to myth-make, to misdirect, to point away from the obvious. And Santiago is obvious. So, what's your conclusion? Who is the rebar killer, Detective?
None of these fit. Fletcher? Gideon? It could be Gideon. Huh?
Gideon. I regret to say it, but he did the work and then vanished.
Really? You think he's capable of any of this? Besides, you said yourself, our killer is not kindred, remember?
I think it's you, Lou Graham. You used a fire to destroy your sire, and took on the guise of a mortal hunter to destroy your rivals.
Oh, now, that does feel like a good theory, but I'm kindred, Fabian. And you keep saying this is a mortal.
Campbell. It's obvious. A powerful ghoul with a powerful mind, working for you. Together, you faked the whole Santiago idea, making it look like an outside threat. Taking the head off your dearest sister and then crying crocodile tears? The two of you did this together, to clear out your rivals, because you could never share power, not in the long term. Campbell is the rebar killer, but you're the one in charge.
Campbell was a ghoul.
Oh, well
I forgot that small detail. He was a ghoul, indeed.
I think everyone else suspects. They're just too timid to mention it. So, what have we learned here?
That I'm about to have my head cut off with a side order of steak?
Oh, no. No, Fabian. What we've learned is you have no suspect in Ebar killings.
Yes, I have.
He was a ghoul. I totally forgot that. I had him down as a vampire. Oh, yeah, he was a ghoul. So you can have a prince ghoul.
Is closed.
The case.
The fact that she uses the exact same wording as he does later. Oh, well, he uses the exact same wording as he used. So yeah, they did the obvious thing, lose behind it all. Okay. What about Kitty?
Okay. Well,
she didn't kill him.
Interesting.
So you did solve the case?
Seems I did. And it seems Campbell and Lou took that from me. And those were not the only times. Thunder and blazes, how often has this happened? I thought Gideon was sending the dreams, but he's gone now. I need to mull this over. I know Sophia said she'd like to see us later, but in the meantime, Ryong expects us. And Lou, apparently.
So Ryong is the main quest.
Gotta say, going to beard the monster in her den isn't top of my list, but let's get it out of the way.
Thunder. We'll have a new mission. The case was so easy, and I'm failed because I forgot. Obvious thing that he was only a girl.
I was running late again. And this time I knew I was being followed. I also know that you are listening to me right now, whoever you are. So call me. I want to know what you want from me. Let's have a dialogue. First caller, you're on with Bet.
Hi, Bet. It's me, Emma. I called before about my boyfriend and his, kink.
Oh, yes. The wrist slicker, wasn't it? Got some updates for us?
Well, we talked. We talked a lot, and we kept talking even as we watched the sunrise.
That sounds very, very romantic, Emma.
It was, and he explained everything to me. We had some wine, we talked about our days.
Hell, will you watch the sunrise with him?
Like we always do.
And what explanation did he offer?
As silly as it sounds, he's just really into wrists. He talked on and on about how he finds them so beautiful and delicate, and he even shared a laugh about how that was the first thing about me that he noticed.
Is this a true love match I'm sensing?
You know what? Yeah, I think it is. And he promised the bite was accidental, and he doesn't want to, drink my blood or anything. Could you imagine?
We don't kink shame here, Emma.
All right. Well, thanks again, Bet, and I'm gonna go see Ray now.
Well, if those crazy kids can't make it, there's no hope for any of us. Well, I recognize this number. Hey there, Enigma. Are you ready to have that dialogue? Hello? Enigma? Who are you? What do you want?
I think you know the answer to that question.
No. What?
Well. So they have that end badly. That's it. That's an abrupt ending. Oh well. Oh, we did not get a save. Oh, that's garbage. That's genuine garbage. 21 skill points.
Is there some change? Anyone?
New. New. Not happening. Careful not to go see Ryong immediately. Part of me wants to go all the way to the atrium. I think I will, in fact. Just need to check on one thing quickly. Actually, no. Changed me mind again. Changed me minded.
I shouldn't have walked.
Well, here we are. What do you suppose the old bird's after now? Oh, play it careful over any accusations. We only have my memory to go on.
Okay, where's on the there?
You put down those mortal vermin yet? Goddamn rats get everywhere. Rats with goddamn guns.
Is there trouble?
Yeah. You know the Bank of Seattle? Seems the Sabat are trying to dig in there. We have interests nearby. Can you check it out? They called the leader Sharky, and she and I have history. She's trouble.
I will find them. Have a good night.
Swimming with Sharky, really? Really? Really?
It's kind of hard to think of you as a... Did you forget you've a troublemaker to put down?
Do you trust me yet?
You want the honest answer? Abso-fucking-lutely not.
Really?
What is your problem?
Look, I'm not exactly nice at the best of times, but yeah, you just stroll into town, my town, a town, oh, but you don't know how you got here. And for some, your story don't quite...
What is it you hope?
We all know La Sombra are ambitious, right? I just think Lou might not be Prince anymore, and she might not be at her... And you can bet you're from threats both...
What are your...
Gosh.
You are joking.
No shit, Cher. Look, I don't know what your angle is here.
Pleasure as...
Okay. Let's try the other one. Although I do find that answer. Both answers are terrible, basically.
Did you?
Do you trust...
You...
Whether you like it or not, we are allies. We work for the same side, the same prince.
I'll concede that
That's
we're
it.
the enemy.
What is it?
We look and from.
What are...
You no look.
Pleasure as always.
Nothing very interesting. Eliminate Sharky at the bank. Shall we go talk to her? Might as well while we're here now. 2 side quests at once. Isn't that the wise pick? Assuming we can find Mrs. Traitor, Lady Traitor. There she is.
Ah, well now.
Let me guess. You need something.
I've been thinking about my big return. Seattle has changed so much these past decades. Funny to think that you should know my city better than even I.
Oh.
I know more than you think. I know you put Gideon in the ground.
Gideon. Oh, yes, your gardener. How interesting that you know the name. As I said, he was an irritant, a little roadblock in Seattle's journey. You, of all people, should know a prince must use many methods to cement their power. But let it be a lesson to all of us. Never leave the heads attached. Which reminds me, I want to walk my streets, bathe in their lamplight, hear my footfalls on the rain-silvered asphalt. I long to hunt again. I'm sure you heard I had to let go of the flea-ridden stray. My first real foray will require a little more scaffolding, as it were. Something you, as sheriff, will facilitate.
Will I now? Because I hear the sheriff is busy.
Just where is this attitude coming from? The Mulcavian is gone. The IAO is dealt with. What else could you possibly be doing?
Sheriffing.
Then how about we give those pesky anarchs a break? You will scout for me. I need eyes on possible hunting grounds. I prefer to inspect the menu before I dine. I'm in the mood for a young female. And since I feel a newfound spring in my step, perhaps someone a little more effervescent, high-spirited, decadent, oh, positively lustful. I'm thinking black sheep of an old money dynasty. Oh, still bankrolled by the father she renounces into her third Friday night Cabernet.
There's a thing. We know a blood doll of that vintage. Coincidence?
How very specific of you.
Oh, I'm an old romantic. I find the fantasy rounds off the palate, lessen the jowls.
And what inspired this particular fantasy?
Just some show I've been watching lately. Television, isn't it marvelous? Don't let me hold you up. I'm positively famished. Just find me a likely spot. And Fire, I want you to know, Your service has been noted. Keep it up.
So in a word, what she wants is Verona. And I have an inkling where we'll find the girl.
Where?
The closest thing she has to home. The last place she was truly happy. Atrium.
I'm wondering if I confront. I kind of like it. Like that. It might be very unwise, but I do kind of like it like this.
Say, I don't know about this fire.
Need I remind you that finding Verona was your suggestion?
I know. It's only... Look, the closer we get, the more I find myself, wondering. It'd be throwing a guinea pig to a lion.
Nothing is decided yet.
What was that?
I thought there was something there.
Eat shit! You wanna get shot? Move! You missed!
Time to try hard.
No!
What did I tell you?
There she is. Ah, it's saved there.
Oh, beautiful fire. Back to see me again.
Verona, you look unwell.
Well, hello to you too. Can I offer you something to drink?
I'm not here to sup on you.
Come on, don't make me feel like a bad hostess. She said I had the best blood she ever tasted, you know. I'm caviar. I'm diamonds in a champagne glass.
I do not enjoy the taste of desperation.
Well, what the hell am I supposed to do then?
She does fit Lou's bill. You really want to throw her to the spider?
What are you going to make of your life? Do you wish to be a walking meal for the rest of your days?
Well, it's kinda embarrassing, but I did used to have a little fantasy that maybe someday Isabella would turn me into one of your kind.
And why would she do that?
You think we're furniture, right? You feed and forget we're there. But the walls got ears, and so do I. I know a few secrets I'll take to my grave. Or perhaps not, if I never end up in one.
Interesting. But words like that could see her killed before they even leave her mouth.
This is not something I will do for you. But I will consider your wish. You may be approached by a kindred called Lou Graham.
Oh?
If so, find a way to run. If you must let her drink, do so, but then be on the next train by daylight. She will devour you. She will betray you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Perhaps we will speak again.
Was disappointed, eh?
For what it's worth, I'm glad you warned her. But we still need a meal for Lou if we're gonna satisfy her. Should we see if we can't find a few other dishes? No harm in having options. Forget the daddy issues and all that jazz. We look for rich, high in spirits, and female.
Oh no, I can't. It can't be one I sanguine myself.
Watch your step. I could do with slumming it. Want a date with success?
Yes. You will do nicely.
Look, I don't want any of whatever you're on. Thanks.
Well, reckon we have ourselves some options. Let's get back to Lou. Figure out how much we want to spoil her night.
Miracle, I don't freeze to death.
What happened with that? That's annoying because I can't select the other side quest.
Kill for coffee.
Maybe confronting Lou was stupid. I don't know.
You can spare.
I wonder if we can mark more of them. Maybe this lady?
You look like...
Yeah, mark for Lou.
I know someone who...
What is it?
Maybe I should have a panel then. Like 3, somewhere between 3 and 5. I'd definitely stop at 5, and maybe I'll even stop at 3. 3 seems an okay number. Assuming I can even find a third. Not having much luck with that so far. Come on, come on.
I hope Mom doesn't ruin Christmas again this year.
There's a pinky over there. There a man or a woman. It is a man. No.
Freezing my butt off.
Damn, sweet.
Perhaps I should.
Sorry.
Huh? You want we?
I can see.
Shut up and.
So 3 is the maximum. Can I bite you here without getting
Do you want
spotted?
to agree to a safe word? Mind if I tie you up? I have handcuffs.
I think I'm gonna stick with this, huh? Even though we confronted Lou and I'm not sure that's smart. Lou knows she can't take us on directly. But she seemed to still trust us overall in spite of that. Maybe she's playing me, but I think she's not. We'll see. I like the idea.
Guess we decided
Being
against
blunt
Verona.
like a bruja.
I doubt Lou will be happy, but she doesn't get to win every time.
I got her 3, so no complaining. Spoiled. Spoiled rat prince. Prince.
You're back. And what delights do you have in store, dear?
Really?
The streets of Seattle could not fulfill your more specific requirements. But there are still a few candidates I can recommend.
That is disappointing. No, don't tell me. You found me an activist, didn't you? I can't stand activists. Do they have one of those, what are they called, social media accounts?
No?
Then I suppose they will suffice. Now, will that be all for tonight?
I have some questions of a personal nature.
Your interest is flattering. Ask away, dear.
I wish to hear of your embrace.
Oh, that old chestnut. I remember it almost like a coronation. It was raining that night. My sire was one of the gentlemen callers at my establishment. He seldom wanted one of my girls. He was always more interested in me. One night, he got me alone and asked about my prospects. A German immigrant running the most prestigious brothel in Seattle. He asked if I wanted investment, mentorship. I said no. He liked that. I remember my face in the looking glass after he embraced me. The rain, the soul of the city, shining in my hair like a crown of diamonds. And I knew then what I was and what I would be. We don't have monarchs in the States, not officially. But every time it rains, I'm reminded of my crown.
Does your sire walk among us still?
What do you think?
There was an exhibit about you in the underground tour.
Don't tell me you listened to that hogwash. People started to notice I wasn't aging, so I had to fake my departure. And some malcontent from one of the brothels saw fit to tell everyone I died of syphilis. Syphilis! But in the end, I had the last laugh.
And what was that?
They used to call me the Queen of the Lava Beds. Not literal lava, of course, but for her, I tried to make an exception. I calculated her worth in gold based on her profits, melted it down, and made her lie in it. She was my dining table for years. Oh, but too much gold can be so awfully garish.
I am curious about your relationship with Brienne.
What about it?
You have a lot of influence.
My child and I are usually of one mind. Important when siring to share similar values. Every so often she needs a little more encouragement, but we soon find accord. One way or another.
Was it you who branded me?
Fire. That is quite the accusation, given its implications. Are you insinuating that I am Sabat? Just why would I want to destroy all I have built?
You have not been yourself, but under the gardener's influence. A curious, bored mind seemingly sinking into the deathless ennui of her age. You feared Gehenna. You knew where the forbidden texts were hidden.
So a few dreams make me a cultist. I thought better of you, Fire, I really did. You wouldn't like me as your enemy.
I would, actually.
I don't care. I'm done.
Lou.
Did I stutter? You know, I have the strangest feeling that all the chips are about to scatter across the table. I hope to see you again after they do.
Ah. Interesting.
Waiting for us. What do you say we mosey on down to the Macom, hmm? But maybe
Not yet, not yet. Else then? Why? Ah. Should have saved earlier, I guess. When was my last save? My last proper save. Huh? Of the day. Oh, it's that long ago. Oh, wow. Oh, that is bad. Oh. That is before I bring.
What she wants is Verona, and I have an inkling where we'll find the girl.
Where?
The closest thing she has to home. The last place she was truly happy. Atrium.
And before that? Until the new normal. Swimming with Sharky. That is just before the first con. Oh wait, but that is also.
Do you? Whether. What is it? We look and from. What are you? No. Pleasure.
I'm gonna have to think about that. Obviously, confronting her about the brand might be the one step too far. I'm just in an experimenting mode a lot, which means I do end up safe scumming too much. But I'm curious to see the various options. And I'm trying to guess how it will play out. Because if she tries, what is she going to try? And what are our other options at this point, I wonder? Let's check quickly. I'm gonna redo the rerun a bit at least. Offline, I'm not subjected to it. And maybe do exactly the same thing, minus confronting her about the brand. That.
Let me guess. Then perhaps it is not your city, but mine.
Oh, darling, please. Don't tell me honestly. Forget for a moment that Ryong is my child. Do you think she's a good...
She has a sharp mind, strong instincts, and a firm grip.
Is that all it takes these days?
Have I displeased you?
No, dear. I'm my...
Naturally.
See? You will... I'm in high spirit.
Oh, and
just... I will...
So in a word, what she wants is...
Buff up Ryong? Buff up Ryong? Or just antagonize her completely? I suppose I will think about it. Offline and till the next episode, which will probably be tomorrow evening. I am very tempted to do the exact same thing I did the first time, just minus the confrontation. Accusing her about the mark at the end. I really liked everything until that point, basically. I don't mind irritating her. It's more giving the game away is a bit much. So yeah. Oh, man, it's save system is really garbage, you know. That is such a shame. Yeah, swimming with Sharky.
Did you? Do you? Whether? What is it? We look at from. What are you?
Yeah, we go.
Pleasure.
Would you do Sharky first? I suppose that is okay. You get to see one last little thing. This ep.
Food, drink.
New.
That's weird.
Hey! Come help me!
Dares attack us!
Got shot.
Oh crap.
Our lives for pay!
No! Oh my god, he... Hey. What the hell?
Let me behold you. Dark Father, guide me.
Oh god, damn it! The cops! Cops!
May my aim fly true.
Cops have a problem.
No! I wanted more! Hit me to hurt me!
Ooh, they deserve that. Honda will be pleased.
to me!
Here now!
Take this!
I'll not join you. You're gonna regret
It did work in the end. There's a lot of them. But we did succeed.
I hope there weren't photos.
I shouldn't have walked.
Now, can I please get a save when going up the elevator? If not, I will save after talking to Lou and after that.
Slow night. I'm so bored.
Lou.
I will speak.
No save, so let's talk to Lou first.
Well now.
It'll be nice for starters.
How can I be of assistance?
Always so obliging. I've been thinking about my big... Funny to think that you...
I know more than you think.
Gideon. Oh, as I said, he was... And you, of all people, should... But let it be a lesson. I want to... I'm sure you heard I had my first real...
Alright, let's butter up for now.
This is... You will scout for me. I'm high-spirited. Oh, still...
There's a thing.
How very specific.
Oh.
And what inspired?
Just some show. Don't let me hold... I want you to know.
Okay. Keep thinking that.
So in a word, what she wants is Verona. And I have an inkling where we'll find the girl.
Where?
Alright. Save. And I'll do it offline and resume. Next episode, after the quest. Take care of yourself. Take care of your loved one. Be well. have a look around for the YouTube buttons and bash them all if you please. And either way, I will see you next time. Cheers. Goodbye.